Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to properly cook nsala soup, nsala or Sara Sara soup. This soup is one of my most favorite soup ever. I love okra soup, yes, but this one is another story altogether. So this soup is so easy and simple to make, and it tastes so delicious and so yummy. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using some chicken, 1 mackerel and some catfish. And here in this bowl, I have some oatmeal seeds. This is what it looks like. And here I have some aziza seeds as well. I've got 3 tablespoons of crayfish here, 1 scotch bonnet pepper which I've cut into tiny pieces, 1 onion and 2 nut cubes, some salt, and my thickener. I'm going to be using potato. Normally we make this soup with yam, but since I don't have yam, I decided to make do with what I have. So here I've got some oatmeal leaves, and here I've got some aziza leaves as well. You can check my Nigerian food haul video to see what they really look like. So I took those ones out from my freezer, that's why they are looking that way. So let's start cooking. We are going to add our chicken and the fish inside a big enough pot and add the 2 nut cubes I showed you earlier. We are also going to add the onga. Onga is essential for this recipe, but if you don't have it, no problem, your soup will still come out very nice and tasty. We are going to add some salt and also add the scotch bonnet pepper. Now we are going to peel, wash and cut the potatoes, then add it into the pot as well. Add water to almost the same level as what we have in the pot. Cover it and let it cook for 20 minutes. So while that is cooking, we are going to blend our crayfish, the aziza and the other seeds. Just make sure to blend it very smoothly. Now over to the pot. This is about 20 minutes later. I'm going to take out the potatoes because we are going to be blending it. So now I'm just taking it out, and after I'm done taking out the potatoes, I'm going to add the blended crayfish, aziza and other seeds. Mix everything together, but make sure you are so gentle because we don't want to scatter the fish. Now cover the pot again and let it continue cooking while we go and blend our potatoes. Now you are supposed to add water exactly to the same level as what you have in the blender, whether you are using yam or potatoes. Make sure you add water just exactly as what you have in your blender. That way your soup will come out perfectly, not too thick and not too watery. So we are going to add the blended mixture into the pot and stir it. If you are not too sure, you can add it bit by bit, add and stir until you get your desired consistency. But for me, I am so very sure that this is going to be perfect for my soup. So that's why I poured everything in. Then I rinsed the blender with a little bit of water and added back into the pot. I tasted to see if I needed more seasoning, but no, I don't. The seasoning is perfectly okay. So I covered the pot again and I'm going to let it cook for additional 5 minutes. Now over here I've got my semo boiling and cooking, so this is what I'm going to pair it with. This soup, you are not supposed to eat it with gari. This soup goes so well with poundo yam or semolina or fufu, cassava fufu. So back to our soup. This is about 5 minutes later, and I'm going to add the 2 vegetables I showed you earlier. You can use any vegetable of your choice. You can use spinach, you can use basically any vegetable of your choice, but these 2 combination is the best for this soup. If you haven't tried it, try it. When you're adding water to this soup, make sure you don't add too much water. Make sure you have the consistency exactly as what you are seeing in this video, because when this soup gets cold, it will thicken even more. So be sure not to add too much water, and be sure not to make it to be too thick. So when we add the vegetables, we are going to leave it to cook for additional 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, your soup is ready. Oh yes, now it is time for the taste test. So come and join me. You guys, this soup was so tasty, so yummy, and so delicious. You can eat it with poundo yam, cassava fufu, semolina. Yeah, but if you can't do without gari, you can pair it with gari. It just doesn't taste good with gari. I've tried it. And for the thickener, you can use oatmeal. I've tried it with oatmeal before, and it was perfect. So if you want, you can use oatmeal as your thickener.
If you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button. If you're new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest upload.